And here we are again. Tip 3 in these publishing trips, which I promised you. I hope you got a lot out of the tip 1, tip 2. Here's tip 3. This is for the serious people, serious money-making thinking people in the music industry. And thank goodness I've always been that way. I was very lucky. I was money orientated right from the start. And I would advise you to be, because it is, at the end of the day, the only real gauge of how good your music is, how profitable your music is, how sellable your music is, how commercial your music is seriously how much money you've got in the bank. It's no good saying I write great songs, I write good songs. What are great songs? What are good songs? To me, they're simply songs that make money. So to make serious money, now given that you've probably got rid of the idea of signing with any old publishing company, because any old publishing company will sign any old writer. It's as simple as that. I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for saying that, but all my pals in the music industry say the same thing. And I'll prove the fact by saying, if you look at any CD, any chart CD, you will see that the music is published by the artist's own publishing company. Perhaps it'll be in association with a major or with a couple of majors, and oftentimes I've seen 5, 6, 7 music companies involved in publishing one chart track. To get on to the making the big money, here's a thought, that if you take my advice and you have your own music company, get the manual from me, start your own music company, I guide you all the way, tell you exactly what to do, what not to do. I'm on the end of the phone all the time. And within no time, if again you go by what I say in the Serious Writers Guild about writing commercial songs and being aware of what's in the charts, then you will have hits. Nothing surer. You've got to, it's impossible not to have a hit. Then that hit's in your music publishing company, and then you've got all the 100% of royalties coming in. It's wonderful stuff. The word gets around. You've got a publishing company. You meet pals writing songs in the industry, unknown people, friends that you had years ago when you weren't successful. They want their songs published, and you're a reputable guy. You've got your own publishing company. Why not publish them? First of all, you could start with a simple service of copywriting. That's interesting. People want they're terrified of their songs being nicked, stolen. Bit of a myth actually. Songs are rarely stolen, but people are terrified of it. Novices, people who are not making serious money in this business. So you'll have a host of people wanting you to publish their songs. You build up a catalogue. Who knows, 1 or 2 or 3 of them will have hits, because by now you've got some hits yourself, and you've got contacts in the business, and you're able to say, whoa, you need a song for da 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 next Thursday, that track on the album that you're missing. I got a guy who's just given me a dynamite song. You play it to them, poof, there you go. And then you are earning 50% of that artist's royalties. And it's perfectly legal, you know. Publishing is a very good business, and if you do it right and work hard at it, you can have huge success. Within a few years, you could have a mighty company making absolute fortunes. And who knows, you may be in a position like Michael Jackson was, to take over other companies. He bought Paul McCartney's publishing company. Wasn't that fun? Why not do that yourself? And you could have a huge conglomerate, a huge organization, making absolutely millions and millions and billions. And in a way doing a huge service to the music industry, because you'll have been through it as an artist, and you'll have a lot of honesty about you. And you'll work hard for your artists, not like some publishing companies who do absolutely zip and just wait for the song to be a hit. They don't push them. And here's a final tip. I've had people get in touch with me since I started doing these saying, oh Dec, but if you're not signed with somebody like EMI Music, how are you going to get your songs heard? Well, it's exactly the same way, you know, if you've got a good song, a hit song, a potential hit song, it's hard, it's desperately hard to keep it to yourself, because the record industry needs hit records every single day, every hour of the day, every month, every year, every decade. They need hit records. If you've got a publishing company, doesn't matter if it's your song or whoever's song, if you're able to go, and it's only hard work, I'll show you how, and you go to record companies, if you've got a hit song, they're gonna grab it off you. Now, if they say to you, but hold on a second, you have to have it with EMI Publishing, Flying Pig Music, whoever, then you say, and if you feel like the deal is, you're going to lose the deal if you don't let them in on the action, then you do a deal with them, you negotiate. And I'll tell you how to negotiate. It's all in How to Make a Million from Your Music. I'll tell you how to negotiate. And you negotiate with them, maybe you give away 10%, 20% or whatever. And then perhaps then you can get into their situation of being able to flog the song, peddle the song in the States or in Australia, South Africa, some of the other territories which you may not have friends there. They'll be able to do that for you. So that's one good point of being in association with a major. So I hope you enjoyed these 3 tips. I enjoyed doing them. I've had a nice walk up the downs. Look at that. I always show you where I am. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, I love it up here, because I can come up here and think. So if you've had any questions, I keep on saying so, I must stop saying so. If you've got any questions, please get in touch down below on the blog or wherever you're watching this. It could be on Facebook, YouTube, could be anywhere. Music profile. Get in touch with me, ask your own specific question, and I will personally answer. So from Dec, from all the Serious Writer Skills, see you soon. Bye.